Trying to decide between some pinks and purples. All right, so let's just start with this pink in the color Ake, I don't know, cute, Ake cute, I don't know. I'm not very good at Spanish. I think it's Ake cute. I took it enough to pass it and get my degree, and that was about it. Excuse me. All right. I am going to use that with my fluffy crease brush. Oh, I got some. There you go. Some of my lashes are flaking because I slept with it. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Okay. This is a really pretty color. And as I always say, this would be darker, but I'm going into the fluffy crease brush, so it's not going to be as dark as it would be if I patted it in. The dark purple, second to last one on the bottom. This one. I can do some of that if you want to see some purples. I'm going to try and use a bunch of colors. And I love to see what people like. I normally would have done like a lid color, but with this I felt like the concealer I just used, or primer, kind of gave a good base to it. So look at how pretty that is, and it blends out beautifully. The one under it, so this one right here, it's Tiene Swing, which is this color, or there's Guau, I don't know, which is this one, Tiene or Guau. And I can do any of them. This color kind of goes with everything in the palette. Yes, Tiene, okay. If I'm saying that right, like I said, I probably shouldn't even try and say the names. All right, that one will go with Chelsea. I really like this. This has turned out really pretty. Like, I could do a look just with this color alone. Do I want to do that? No, I'll just get that one. All right, and then I'm going to go in with Ponte Hyper, I think it is, this one right here. If you know how to pronounce these words, drop a way of saying it, like down below, or just leave it be. And I'm going to pull this from the outside in to darken it. If I wanted to lighten it, I'd go in from the inside out. These colors blend really nicely. I really like that. This gives a really pretty, like, sunset pinky look. This would have really matched the shirt I wore yesterday. It didn't go anywhere. I probably should have just kept it on and went with it. I'm gonna do like more looks with this. What are you up to today? I'm gonna add a little bit more onto this side. Just to make it a little bit more of a pinky vibe. All right, and then I am going to go in with the TNA swing, and I think I might add some of that just right here in this corner. And I'm gonna go in and try the cream shadow brush. If I don't like how that looks, I'm just going to put it there probably with my finger. No, this isn't a cream shadow, but sometimes this looks nicer on glittery palettes. Alright, it's really hard to tell. Let's try it with the finger. There we go. You can start to see it. It's not as dark as I was thinking it would be, but it is very pretty. There you go. You can see it a little bit more at that angle. The lighting is not the greatest. Kind of gonna take it down here a little bit. So let's then go over it even more. You just really want to pack in as much of that color as I can. And I'm debating on doing like that all over the lid because I like the shimmer. So I'm just kind of going to drag that over the lid. So there is that look all together. I definitely thought it would be a little bit darker. So let me do one more little thing to it. Yeah, it's really just not darkening. Maybe if I wet it. This probably would have looked cool with like, if I did a cut crease look with it. There we go. But I do think that's a pretty look overall. Maybe even do a little bit of let's go in with Eres un Show right here. Wow, that is pretty. Probably could have easily just put a little bit of this on my finger and put it here, but that turned out super pretty. Which that makes me want to add just a little bit of wow, or however you say it. This one right here. And then I am definitely going to do a look with this, with these orange folly colors. I can go super heavy with it because I just wanted to add a little bit of that purple to it. Definitely would have been pretty with a cut crease. I'll have to do a look like that. There's so many looks you could do with this palette. It's just gorgeous. And then I'm going to go over the lid. Like I said, I'm trying to use as much of this palette as I can. I'm going to go over the lid with Paralike right here. Wow. That color is just stunning. Stunning. This is more of the effect I expected from the TNA Swing one. Oh my. Wow. That really, really brought it together for me, at least. I'm going to take some of this TNA Swing, which is the maroonish kind of color. Kind of just blend it out. Had eyeshadow on it, my bad. And then I'm going to go with the Aries Un Show, which is that purple. I'm just kind of line it a little bit up here. There we go. That is super pretty. And then to just get some of that fallout, which there really wasn't a lot of fallout for how much I put on. So there is the look with this super pretty palette. The color, like the lighting in here does not do it justice. Here are the colors. I used all of them except this brown and this orange right here, which I actually could have even done the orange. But I really just like how this looks. So I am going to finish up this look. I'm going to exfoliate. And if I had, I don't need this just yet. If I had a lippy with, or not lippy, a mascara with it, I would use that. But since I don't, I'm just gonna go in with my 4D mascara. May get a little bit chunky because it's got days worth of mascara, and eyeshadow I should have brushed out. A little clumpy, but overall not bad for what I did. That's so pretty. Then I'm going to use my Epic Twisted mini wand and get these bottom lashes. If you want even more wow to your bottom lashes, then go and use the 40 and then this. I'm just doing this because it's easier to get a hold of the little lashes. I should have warmed this up, but I didn't, so it is what it is. Like, look at those lashes. They're gorgeous. Alright, so now I'm going to go in. I said I would use some of my Alamar cosmetic brushes, so I am going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm going to use my Alamar brush. This is the complexion brush. Should have pulled my hair up. And try and go fairly light up here, a little bit darker on my cheeks. All right. And I am not actually going to use the Hank and Henry lip color since I used it in the last video, so you got to see what it was like. If you didn't, go back and watch that video. I have what I think will be a really pretty color. All right. Let's use some highlighter. And I am going to go between my Touch from Younique primer, eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Highlighter. There we go. Figured it out. Only took a year, right? Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced highlighter and have the more gold kind of a color. Go over my cheeks with that. There we go. I don't do my nose with it. I used to, but I felt like it gave me like a cakey kind of a look. But I quit using that. I forgot to do my lips. Going to do a setting powder. I think I'll do like a setting spray after. Where is that color? There it is. So I am going to go in, and this is such a pretty shimmery pink color. It's in the color Striking. I don't use this color a lot because it's like super dramatic. But when I want drama, this is the one I go to. And like I said with these in all my other videos, less is more. It goes a long way. It's super pretty. So I think, other than my setting spray, that is everything. I'm going to finish it off with my Siete London Everyday Vacay Setting Spray. And it smells like coconut. I use a bit of it. I like how it smells. It looks a little wet and then it'll dry. But it is super, super nice, super subtle. I just really like how it looks overall. But this is the entire look. I have to say, I really like this Spanglish palette. I actually think this lippy would have gone good if I did like a full purple look, but overall I really like how this looks. Kind of got a sunset vibe, which if you are familiar with my Uniquely You channel, you know that I love sunset looks. All right, so I am going to hop off of here. If anybody has any questions on any of these items, let me know. Drop a comment below, message me, anything like that. All right, everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye.